Yes, Casey.
Oh, man, your voice sounds, like, clear on this shit, dude.
No, that's even better.
Yeah, it's nice. All right.
Like,
This is
keep the same format.
episode 33, and this is an actual, real live first guest, someone that I have no clue who the hell they are, and is not my girlfriend or my cousin. And this is the, what is your name again? Josh, right?
Yes, Josh. It is Josh from Philadelphia.
Josh from Philadelphia, and this is the I Don't Know What to Do with My Life podcast. And, yeah, man, so, first of all, dude, I just watched the UFC promo for the fucking Conor McGregor shit. Did you see that?
Oh, man. First of all, let's get this out the way. Who do you have winning?
Dude, I have no fucking clue. It's crazy. I just watched it. I'm about ready to knock someone out right now, dude. It's like, I don't even know. That's the thing about when you get to that fucking level. It's like, it could be either person. They're all so fucking good, you know? That's what's fun about it. Every time, I'm pretty sure I knew who was going to win. It didn't go down.
Yeah, except when he fought Mayweather. Everyone knew that was going to be.
Yeah, that was a win-win for him. Like, he lost, and
Yeah,
everyone was like,
yeah.
Good job, dude. We expected that. And then, yeah.
$100 million in the bank account.
Dude, I can't believe I saw some shit where a guy I think it was fucking Floyd Mayweather, where he had like a check, and he was like, look, and it was like fucking millions of dollars, you know?
Yeah, I think it was Floyd. I think the time he fought Manny Pacquiao, he didn't cash his check, and it was like, I want to say almost $100 million.
Dude, it was just seeing the numbers on a check. He was just like, check it out. And I was like, what the fuck? I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah, his money's on a different level. But I mean, Conor McGregor is there now. That's why I was surprised he took this fight, because Khabib is no joke.
I know, dude. And that's the thing, though. He kind of, like, he had to at this point. After all that shit, you know? Like, now it's like, the people have to see it, you know?
Oh, yeah, especially with the bus incident in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
They was having that one fight, yeah.
Yeah, now we have to see
agree.
that shit. You know they're going to make so much fucking money off that, dude? It's going to be crazy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to be the highest UFC grossing fight.
Oh, my God.
It has to be.
It's going to be fucking... I think it's in New York from what I just watched on the thing. Fucking crazy.
Yeah, if it's in New York, it's definitely going to be the highest, because all of Ireland's going to be there.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
That's going to be sick, man. Well, so you're in Philadelphia, right? Are you from Philadelphia?
Yeah, I'm born and raised. All of my years I've been here in the north section of the city, the quote unquote terrible part.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. I have no clue actually as far as the layout of the city. So it's the north side that's no good, apparently. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. So like in Philadelphia, I mean, every part has, you know, their own crime rate. But I would say North Philly and West Philly are the two, you know, top of the food chain when it comes to all, you know, all the crimes, the murders, and all that, unfortunately.
Oh, man. Well, I know about West Philadelphia because you have to. It's the greatest rap song of all time.
Yeah, exactly, right? The Plateau and Nas out there. That is very
the greatest rap song ever, dude. The shit. But, no, Philadelphia. Go ahead.
Oh, but yeah, Philadelphia, the north section, yeah, it's quite terrible. I mean, like for instance, like this woman was missing from New York for like a couple of days or weeks, and she ended up being in Philadelphia, like 7 blocks from where my grandma lives.
Oh, nice.
All decomposed and worms all in her. Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
Wow, that's some real shit. Holy crap, dude.
Yeah. Put it like this: where I live on 2nd and Lehigh. So whoever's listening and from Philadelphia, they know exactly what that is. And on the corner of my block, I want to say a month and a half ago, my neighbor just got shot in the head for no reason.
Holy shit.
Yeah. He survived, though.
Dude, what the fuck, dude? Yeah, he survived. How the hell do you fucking survive getting shot in the head, dude?
Yeah, that's what and he got shot twice in the head.
Oh, my God. Dude, I knew a guy. that's I never fucking we had never had anything. We're in the Northwest here, but there was one dude in Liberty Lake. He got shot in the face, and then years later he fucking spat the bullet up at a restaurant.
What?
Shit got lodged.
Just randomly?
Yeah, it got lodged in his fucking sinuses. He lived somehow. They stitched him up. He was all kind of fucked up, and then he was at a restaurant just like, ugh, and talked that shit right onto the plate like a movie.
like if it was a tooth.
Yeah, dude, he was a toot, and yeah, like fucking. But that's crazy, dude, because I'm originally from Liberty Lake. I don't know if you've heard of that. It's in Spokane.
Nah, I haven't heard from Liberty Lake.
No, dude. Yeah, no, dude, I grew up literally, there was like a candy shop on the same fucking block as us, and it was on the lake, dude.
Damn, that's tough.
So that's, yeah, that was a rough life, dude. You know, we were swimming all the time, but that's crazy. Cause I want to go to Philadelphia just to have gone there, you know, like at least to visit or something, you know?
You'll have the greatest time though. Like that's the beauty of the city. The beauty of the city is that, it's legit a melting pot of everything. And as long as you stay away from, you know, the wrong side of town, then you're perfectly fine, you know. But there's millions of people that, you know, every day pass these same intersections that people get murdered and are fine, but those unfortunate ones get the one, you know, that get hit in the head or a straight bullet.
Yeah, dude.
But I'm telling you, man, you should definitely, I'm telling you, if you come to Philadelphia, 9 times out of 10, you're going to fall in love.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you will.
I've heard that, and I don't know, to me, it's like, I'm choking. I'm trying to drink a beer right now. I'm choking. It's 8 o'clock there, right?
Yeah, it's 8 o'clock over here. The sun's about to go down.
Dude, I'm sitting in the sun almost. That's crazy. But, what was I going to ask? Oh, yeah. So, like, to me, like, Chicago, New York, and Philadelphia, they all have, like, this kind of, it's not like they're dirty, because even in the spots that they're really clean and nice, it's, like, not gray. There's kind of like a griminess to the city that's like, is that how it is? Do you think, or what?
That's actually a perfect word, because that was the word I was waiting to throw out there. It has a grimy side to it. You know, so the beautiful side and the bottom of the beautiful side is just that griminess that a lot of people, the working class, that's where they come from that grimy section of this town. And I mean, it's a beauty though, because it also puts a chip on your shoulder. You know, you take it either way. You know, you take it where, okay, I live like this. I'm either going to stay here and enjoy it, or understand that this isn't how life is, and you know, you're gonna do something to change it. So it works out.
Yeah, no, that's sick, dude. That's it's just crazy to think, like, I've never been from a place where there was a part of town that I shouldn't go to. So that's kind of a weird way of thinking for me. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I think it's a great thing. Like, for example, I went to New York City.
Yeah.
And the first thing I asked, I was like, hey, let's go, you know, let's go to the unfortunate places. Like, let's go up there. But the people I was with, they were like, no, let's not. Let's just stay at this club. Let's stay out here. Let's stay downtown area.
Yeah. No, that's a different world. That's crazy though. It's just like you're at nighttime. That's crazy.
How it is out there though? Like, is it like country? Is it like, you know, more land and buildings?
Yeah, Portland is fucking weird, dude. 'Cause I came here from Seattle, and so Seattle's like it's a city, but it's kind of weird too because it's all around water, so it's kind of like sort of like San Francisco, but Portland is when you are up in the one tall building that Portland has, there's a lot of trees. Like there's like 2 tall buildings and then just like fucking trees everywhere, dude. And it's like it's cool, but where I'm from, it was like in Seattle and Spokane, there were like mountains and shit, and like here we're down in this fucking valley around like there's like 3 big mountains or whatever. There's fucking like Rainier. There's fucking no, there's not. There's Baker. Mount St. Helens, I don't fucking know. But so it's weird. It's like it's muggy and shit.
Now, what made you move down there? Because that is a quite big drive, right? From Seattle to Portland.
It's 3 hours. Yeah. You know, it's funny. I was
way closer than I thought.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I always wonder what people think about like like, how do they feel about Spokane and Seattle and Portland? You know, guys like you from the East Coast and stuff. You know, and that's
Yeah, I
interesting.
mean, personally, I mean, when especially being a basketball sport lover, once you hear Seattle, you know, you hear Supersonics, like that's for me. And then you picture, you know, I don't even know what the building called, but I mean the iconic building in Seattle.
Right. Was that the Key Arena where they fucking played?
I think so.
I don't know. I remember I
But
had
yeah,
the
I
fucking
mean,
base. Yeah.
the same thing with Portland. You know, I think of the Trailblazers. I think of Brandon Roy. Like, I just think of sports mostly than anything. I mean, but that whole West Coast region has been always, I think, if you're from East Coast, the West Coast has you fascinated. And if you're from West Coast, the East Coast has you fascinated for different reasons. For the opposites in reality.
No, that's absolutely true. It's just a different place that you want to check out. But it's funny with when I think of Philadelphia, I think of Trading Places.
Right.
I think of like movies, like fucking Trading Places, Rocky, like what the fuck else, like Fresh Prince. Like I don't know why I don't think of sports when I think of, but there are other cities that I think about, like New York, and I think about sports right away. I don't know why I don't with Philadelphia for some reason.
Well, then again, you know, Rocky is like that is exactly Philadelphia.
Not to mention fucking Joe Frazier, right? Philadelphia,
exactly,
right?
Yeah, yep. Joe Frazier, he has
He's
a
the
gym
real
out
fucking.
here.
Yeah, dude. He's still alive, right?
I don't know. That's actually a good question.
I knew his son Marvis he tried to fight, and then Tyson ruined his life. It was brutal.
Oh, I didn't even know that. You telling me information now. You a boxing fan?
Oh, dude. Yeah, you gotta see that, dude. You gotta see Marvis Frazier and Joe Frazier. Joe Frazier's in his corner, his dad, you know. And he's fighting Mike Tyson, and Mike Tyson knocks him out of the fucking ropes in like 11 seconds. It's fucking, he ragdolls him. It looks he's just flopping. He's trying to do that ducking thing at the waist like his dad did, you know. But you're not gonna do that.
Not go right for him.
Not with Mike Tyson. He's gonna get inside. So he's trying to get underneath a short guy trying to get inside. That's never gonna work, dude. Ah.
Nah, he died in Philadelphia in 2011, November 7th.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Joe Frazier, Smoking Joe.
But I heard
I got to see that highlight of his son.
Yeah, you have to, dude. That's a good one. Yeah, but Joe Frazier and then Rocky. Rocky, of course, is, you know, that's almost like a true story at this point.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about Rocky is that the story felt so real to everybody, even when you grow up, that you feel it like you feel that is your actual city. You got, because you see your city in a big screen.
Yeah.
And then you're seeing a blue collar type story of a, you know, underdog coming up and still beating all odds. So when you're from the city and you see the movies and then you go see the statue, you know, you can see it at any time. It does put a sense where you like, whatever Rocky can do, I can do.
Yeah, shit. Like now it's like I'm just kind of in my head. It's like now it's historical fact. I'm like, no, that's like a real fight that happened. Like,
exactly right.
I just write it off, dude. I'm like, yeah, Apollo Creed. Yeah, he fought him. It was real. Like,
but did you see the new Creed movie?
No, I'm not. I heard a fucking Joey Diaz say something like they remade Carrie. Like it's nothing fucking sacred. You know, I feel a little bit of that when about remaking Independence Day, and it's like there's a little bit of me that's like still resistant because the stories are sacred. You can't be messing with that shit.
Exactly. I totally agree. I put it like this. I never even seen it.
Mm-hmm.
I seen the trailer, but I mean, a lot of people say it's good. But the new one intrigues me because the storyline is Drago's son is fighting him now.
Right. Yeah, they're going to like dude. In the future, they're going to go to like Drago's like second cousin fights, like Rocky's nephew's brother. Like, dude, like, what the? How far can it go, dude? They did the Karate Kid too, right?
Oh yeah, they did do Karate Kid. I didn't see that one though. They did it a couple times, I want to say.
Oh man.
Well, they did it with Will Smith's son, right? That's the one I can remember.
Oh yeah.
The one with Will Smith's
wow.
son.
Dude, I forgot about that. You just reminded me. Holy shit.
Yeah,
so
that's
you're
what
right.
I remember.
They've now done it twice.
And now they're doing the
holy
Cobra
shit.
thing, right?
Yeah, they're doing like the afterquel, well, not the prequel, but I don't know what the fuck, the post story.
Exactly, yeah.
Because they're all old and shit. Yeah, so they made an excuse to use the old fucking guys again to make money.
Anything to bring in the revenue, man. That's what the world's about nowadays.
It is, yeah, it is weird, dude. Because like, how old are you?
I'm 26.
Oh, 26. Okay, I'm 30. So, like, yeah, like, it's just kind of weird. Like, what the fuck was I saying? God, I just smoked weed. Actually, I got some good weed today, dude.
That's why you forgot. So you know it ain't no trash right there. It ain't no what we call bad weed in Philly. We call it backyard boogie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we call it backyard boogie. If someone sells us bad weed, we stamp it backyard boogie, and then no one else goes to that place.
Backyard boogie. That's sick, dude. Dude, we don't have shit like that. Yeah, we don't have shit like. Yeah, that's cool. The only thing we had one time in Spokane, across from a guitar store, there was a place called Smooth Cuts. And on the sign, it was SMOOVE. And it was awesome. That was the only thing we ever had that was cool like that.
That's funny.
It was on the sign, dude. It was on the sign.
We had people like that stand as I'm gonna see if I get you a picture so you can post it up. They stand like you know how you see homeless people?
Oh yeah.
Like with a sign that says, you know, I'm homeless, I'm a war vet, whatever, please donate. Well, we have people in the summertime that has that out, and then they flip it, and it'll be like, you know, weed, $5, $10.
Nice.
They try to, you know, sell it on the boulevard or something.
That's kind of convenient. Do you guys? So is it legal there, or I have no clue?
I think medical is legal here, but it's only like, you know, the oil or the vape, or really? The oil, the vape, and the edibles. It's still not. All of it is illegal.
Oh, dude. Yeah. So that's a good topic right there. Because here it's fucking crazy, dude. I swear to God, it's crazy, dude. There's a place that has as little as every now and then they'll have it. They'll even have a fucking $2 gram, which is like $6 for an eighth.
What?
Yes, dude. I'm telling you, dude. And one time they even had a $1 gram that was like some machine rolled shit, and it was like way better than a lot of shit you get on the streets, dude. Like it was crazy.
Listen, for 1 gram out here, it's easy $10, and if it's real good stuff, you can sell it for $20.
Right? Yeah.
For 1 gram, and an eighth, you know, is like $40, $50.
That's exactly like that's. I mean, before it was legal here, it was 3.5 grams for $40. You know.
Yep.
And if you had a really good dealer, he would give you 4 grams for $40 if he was like nice.
Exactly.
You know. But now it's just like it's literally like going to the bank. I'll go to the store and then I'm gonna go over here real quick, and it's all pleasant. You just walk in, everyone's like, hey man, you know, like it's
that's
fucking
insane.
Weird. No,
we're crying for that out here.
Dude, yeah, it takes care of a lot of shit. I mean, it's like, the state makes a fuck ton of money off of it. I mean, it's quite obvious that they're selling it for $2 a gram sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, like my dream job will become a grower. That'll be the dream job where all you do is grow and smoke.
Dude, I wish I would have, like, when it was coming into, like, when the business was coming about, like, I lived in Seattle literally, like, the week that, like, 2 weeks before it became legal. And if I'd have been fucking smart and noticed that the industry was, like, blossoming, I would have jumped into it somehow, but I didn't, you know?
It's tough, man.
Because now it's big time.
Yeah, down here, the industry already started, but, you know, you have to have a card, and, you know, you have to have you have to have, like, this, like, 15 to 20 disease or conditions in order to get a card, but...
Yeah, dude. But I hope you guys get it, dude. That'd be sick. It'd be cool just across the United States if it was all good, you know?
That's what I'm saying. Like, why this little small drug, I understand if it was like heroin, yeah, we should not do that. But a little bit of weed isn't going to help. I mean, it isn't going to hurt, excuse me.
Dude, yeah, it's like, well, I mean, dude, I'm drinking a couple beers right now. This shit is terrible. I mean, the way I smoke weed is awful too. Like I just treat it like it's just like I smoke it all the time, all day long, you know. So, but I'd have to say the alcohol's hurting a lot worse, you know.
Yeah, heck yeah. Yeah, I totally agree. Now, what do you smoke it on?
Just a bong. When I'm at home, it's all bong.
Oh, okay. And then you do papers when you're like on the road?
No, if I'm on the road, if I go on vacation, I'll take my bong with me. And then or to take a glass pipe, always a glass pipe.
Oh, you have a very clean high. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it clean because the papers make me stink a little, so.
Yeah, you see over here, I mean, when you're in the inner city, and you're doing it outside, you know, bong is never an option, unfortunately. But
Right.
we do mostly like blunts and backwoods,
Yeah.
like the harsh things that, you know, actually is terrible for you.
Dude, yeah, because you're putting tobacco in, right?
Yeah, exactly. And that's why I be trying to preach to, you know, all my friends, even my siblings, my cousins. They look at me like six heads. But what I be telling them is, when you smoke the tobacco for, let's just say, 5 years, that's all you smoke is, you know, the tobacco with the weed in it.
Yeah.
When you go to quit, your body's going to your body's going to make you not quit. It's going to keep telling you, oh, you're not getting high. That paper high or that bong high isn't the same without the tobacco.
Yeah.
So then you feel obligated to go back to reach that high that you felt with the tobacco, and then it makes it that much more worse.
Dude, it really does. And okay, so you guys, when I moved to Seattle from Spokane at one point was like the whitest city per capita in the United States when I was in high school. So, you know, it just is that way. So when I moved to Seattle, there was a bunch of different people, and I had a roommate, and he was a producer, and he made beats and shit like that, and I did some session work for him. But dude, he was loading the bong the first time I was hanging at his house, and he put tobacco in the bong first, and then put weed on top. Do you guys do that shit?
Oh yeah. Nah, we don't do it.
Out of a bong, dude?
I
couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what are you doing? Like, I was like, you know, I thought he was like drunk or something, and he like mixed it up, and he was like, no.
Mixed it, right.
Whew, yeah, but that's, it hurts and it's brutal. Like, tobacco is, it's a fucker. They put all kinds of other shit in there, you know, so it's crazy.
Yeah, you know, rat poison, all that shit.
Well, the thing is,
but like,
I don't know what they're putting in.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, rat poison is just me thinking of the worst of the worst.
Yeah, it might not be the worst.
But like, I have an issue. Like, for example, I have a cousin, and he smokes handmade cigarettes, but he puts half tobacco and half weed on every cigarette.
That's what this guy did too, actually. Yeah.
And he's like, the reason why I do it is because when I go to work and smoke my cigarette, they think it's just cigarette. They're not really smelling the weed because the tobacco's so strong. And I was like, well, you answered your own question there. The tobacco's so strong. Why? What does it have that the weed doesn't?
Yeah, no shit. It's because weed is potent. The smell of weed is strong, so it's drowning out the smell of the weed with whatever's in that tobacco. So it's got to be some shit. Yeah.
Exactly. But
that's fascinating.
Each their own.
Yeah, that's fascinating though. That's the different the weed cultures, and sometimes in my head I forget that it isn't legal everywhere. You know.
Yeah, it's not. No, it's not. Like for instance, over here, you're allowed to walk with weed. You're allowed to have weed on you up to an ounce.
Oh,
you can. So you can have an ounce on you and not get in trouble. Or will you get a ticket? Ticket's like $100, $125.
Okay, yeah. Is that decriminalized then? Is that what they call it?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so, if I'm mistaken. But then anything after, you know, an ounce is confiscated, and I think you get locked up for that. You get like a misdemeanor or whatever the case may be.
That's crazy, dude. Yeah, it's in Washington, where I'm from, Liberty Lake is right on the edge of Washington. And so you pop right over into Idaho right there. In Idaho, they'll lock you up for fucking anything to do with weed, dude. It's crazy.
I was going to ask you that when you told me you was in Washington. Like, do you ever jump the border and go, let me go to Canada today?
Yeah, we go to, I go to Idaho just to freaking drink with the hillbillies, the two friends I had, and then fucking just to go out to the lake over there and shit, and to get cheap tobacco because it was like $5 a pack for cigarettes back then.
Oh, that's great.
But yeah,
like Vancouver is one spot I always look at. Like, oh, that looks like a fun place to be at.
Yeah, that's cool. It would be yeah, I definitely want to visit over there and shit. And you want to visit here? That makes total sense.
Yeah, hey, for real, do the whole coast.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I mean, I might even move down to California because I lived in all of the Northwest. I lived in Spokane, Seattle, and Portland. Those are all the big cities. And from here, it's like, unless I make a jump to the East Coast, I'm not living in the middle of the country again. I lived in Iowa for a while, and I'm not doing that again.
Yeah,
so.
You moved around quite a bit. Where you lived in Iowa as a kid?
Yeah, as a kid, my dad was fucking going through school and shit, fucking around when I was a kid. So, yeah, I lived in like Kentucky and Iowa and shit. It's weird.
Yeah, that culture is its own world.
Dude, it is. When you're out there on your own, you need guns, and it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it is like every man for themselves. Like literally, like even the cops like are rather be with the citizens than a newcomer that's coming into the town.
It's crazy, dude. Well, shit. Well, that's been 30 minutes, dude. That was easy as shit with the new person. Wow.
No way. That's it.
30.
Like we haven't even spoke.
30, son. That's it. Yeah, that's crazy. Well, that's I guess I'll wrap it, man. But I'll definitely have you back on. And you're starting a podcast, right?
Yeah, I'm starting my podcast. I still haven't even thought of it. I got a couple names, like Snotty Nose was a name that I don't even know. I got everything else except the name.
Yeah, just throw it out there, man. And then whenever you get it up, have me on or whatever. And for sure, it'll be
hell
fun.
Yeah, Casey. Hell yeah. I mean, I think, you thorough guy, man. 30 minutes, I can't even believe it's 30 minutes, Casey, to be honest. But
right, dude. Yeah.
It flew by, man. We can definitely keep this going, man. Talk to you,
cool,
Casey.
man. All right, well, this is episode 33 of the I Don't Know What This Is My Life podcast. The first guest, Josh from Philadelphia. Thanks, man.
No problem, Casey. Thank you for having me.
All right, cool, man. Signing off.